Hello, as chair of the Capital Campaign, I'm very pleased to be here in our new sanctuary, and what we're going to be doing is sharing with you testimonials from members of our community that have contributed to the Capital Campaign. We hope you enjoy hearing their stories of giving. We hope that it inspires you to get more involved and look forward to potentially interviewing you in the future. If you are interested in having your family or yourself interviewed, please reach out to the church office, and we would love to hear from you. Thank you very much.
First thing my mom did to help to keep us in the Greek community and the Greek was take me to church. We actually went to St. John's in Tampa, and she got me involved in the choir. And that's where I learned the liturgy and all the hymns. And then when we moved here to Clearwater, I joined the choir here and the Goya, but I just want the church to be part of my children's life. Come every Sunday, if you don't come every Sunday, but just open your hearts to the church and let the church be a big part of you.
Your family is a church, and your family has to be involved in the church, right? In one aspect or another. I'm not saying work a festival or come and clean or change light bulbs or whatever, but you have to be involved in the church. Be involved in ministries, right? And we have so many ministries here at Holy Trinity, so be involved, get the kids involved. It was a blessing to have our kids married in the Greek Orthodox Church and their children baptized in the Orthodox Church. So that means we've done it right. We've taught them and we've passed it along. Our kids were in Goya, our kids they followed all the way through, all the way up in the ranks of Goya, or in the altar, the boys were in the altar. It's just, our son-in-law has been in the altar, right? He helped out in the altar, so.
He helped out in the fire too.
Yeah. If the kids have to make the church their family, right? And listen, how did we all meet? When you think about it, right? How did we all meet? We didn't go to a Buccaneer game and everybody met in the parking lot, right? We started to make friends. When you come to a city like this, you find the Greek church, because that's who we are, and that's how you meet people. That's how you become family. That's how you kubadi. Then the kids get married and everything spreads. And that's what we want to do. Spread our Orthodox faith and spread the good word of our church to all of our kids.
That's how we met.
That's how we met. We got married here. I was living in Orlando when I met Lefty, and we got married here. And we stayed away from this community for about a year. And we decided that where we were at wasn't where we wanted to be. So we came back here. And this community has been a blessing to me all the way through. I had some hard times growing up, even as an adult after we were married. I was actually the custodian here at Holy Trinity. I worked night shift cleaning up after events. And I also got elected to the parish council at the same time. So, Mr. Katrinakis, God rest his soul, said to me, "George, you can't be both. I know you need the money to support your family, but you either have to give up working or give up the parish council." And I went to my wife and I said, "You know what, the church means so much to me that I'm going to give up the money to work for the church and the parish council." And it's just a part of my life. Every day of my life revolves around Holy Trinity and my family, of course. But every single day there's not something going on that I'm not involved with, whether it has to do with the church, or what it has to do with the ministries here in our community. And it's been that day since day one. It's day one for me. I love it. It's an amazing project that we put together for this community, and it's for the future, right? It's not for us as we sit in it today. It's for our kids and our grandkids to enjoy and grow as many ministries as we can out of this church. It's spectacular. It's so big, but it's warming, right? And our community needed it. It really did. As we grew up in the old church, which was beautiful, when it was built, it was considered modern, right? my opinion, it was dark, right? And it needed to be brightened up. We took the opportunity to build what we have today. So this community is huge, and we have people that are in their hundreds, and we have people that are 40 days old, right? That can come to this community, come to this church, and worship and feel comfortable, and enjoy the sound, enjoy the look, and enjoy the peace. So I've been in a lot of churches, as most of us have, both in Greece and here, and it's spectacular. That's all I can say. It was a blessing for me to be so deep involved in every aspect of it, to make sure to lose those many hours of sleep, the phone calls till 2 and 3 in the morning, to being here, like you said, at 4 in the morning, at 6 in the morning, to get it. Yeah, there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears here from a lot of us, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
To me, it was really special because when I was about 10, we came down here on a vacation, and we didn't quite make the first service, but we made the first dance here in Clearwater. It was New Year's Eve, and there was no flooring in the Theos Hall, and they had their New Year's Eve dance, and I remember dancing and looking back into the hall, because again, it was cement, and all the cloud dust in the air. So to me, that was like a really big moment when we had our services here. It really felt awesome to me.
Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy day to view our testimonial. We look forward to the next time, and really appreciate all your involvement in our church and the capital campaign. O Theos Mazisas, may God be with you.